Hi there, I'm Java Jim with First Line Equipment. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for watching this video. Today we're going to basically go over on how to remove the top cover of a Lelit Elizabeth and a Lelit Kate, which basically have the similar frames and similar body styles, as well as a similar cover on top. So we're going to show you how to take off the top cover, and then we'll go over the inside really quick to give you a review of the inside of the Elizabeth. Kate is going to be similar. The Kate doesn't have a double boiler, but does have a grinder on the side. But more interested right now in the Elizabeth. Let's get started. First thing we want to do is make sure the unit is unplugged from the outlet, or unplug the electrical cord from the back of the machine. We're also going to remove the top water tank cover. Inside here there could be Torx screws or Phillips head screws on the inside. If it Torx, it's a T20 size, and basically we're just going to get in here and just start them. Unscrew that one, and then on this side we have one, and then we basically push the cover up. There's a rubber gasket that goes around the side, and inside the machine we have now access to it. Here we have our boiler made of brass. We have our heating element posts. We have inside here a safety thermostat. There's a push button in case the coffee boiler is not heating or goes into overheat, so it doesn't blow up. There's a safety thermostat. Here's our PID sensor for the temperature controller. On this side is our steam valve that opens and closes. We have flex tubing that comes from the steam boiler. We have a solenoid valves here. We have our switches here, power switch on this side. We have our bleeder valve on, or vacuum breaker valve on the steam boiler here, PID sensor. And on the steam boiler, we actually have two safety thermostats with two push buttons on both sides. So those are the reset safeties. So we have three in the machine. We have some electronics in here. And then we have our PID controller here, as well as our lighted gauge that's here in the front. And then what we're looking for is our safety valve down here, more solenoid valves down here, and the pre-infusion that comes from the steam boiler. The steam pressure comes through here, through the solenoid valve, through into the coffee boiler. So this is how we're able to achieve like a steam pressure pre-infusion, like a typical E61 or a home model lever machine. And it does work extremely well on this particular machine. Again, this is the Elizabeth. That feature is not available on the Kate, but this is, I would say, an award-winning feature for the machine. And then here is your water line pressure that's coming from the pump that's down below. And then deep down in here, which is really hard to see, is more electronics down there, which is basically the brain of the machine. So this is basically the internal guts of the machine. If in case in shipping a wire gets loose, you can check all these wires here and make sure that everything's connected, because wires do come off in shipping. And then also on the switches right here, there basically is a bracket right here, which is, let's see, basically that's your switch for the front. So that's a sample of the one in the front, and basically these are held in by brackets here. These normally don't come out in shipping, but it could. There is a possibility that that's happened. And basically, like I said, that's just the switch, and the wires are connected right there, and that just snaps in like that. So nice and easy. So that's pretty much the entire inside of the machine from the top perspective. And we hope you learned something from here. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.